Hey friends, welcome back to my channel Organized with Joy, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today is a thoughtful Thursday and I want to clean out some drawers that I have in my bedroom. I didn't get to this when I deep cleaned my bedroom. I'm cleaning out my dresser and nightstands while I chat with you about a topic. In addition to cleaning out my dresser and nightstands, I had a little project that I wanted to do with my nightstands, and I'll show you that later on in the video, but I'm not sure how I feel with the end result. You'll have to let me know. Before I get into talking about today's topic, I did want to say that usually when I clean out drawers, I'm also decluttering them, and I didn't declutter a lot on this day. My drawers are fairly decluttered. I did get rid of a few pairs of socks that I don't use anymore. And then I did get rid of a couple of pairs of underwear of my husband's that the elastic was worn out in the band. But my husband's things I do not declutter. And so he really should go through these drawers. They are a little bit stuffed for my liking. But either way, I just wanted to let you know that's what I was up to here. So for today's Thoughtful Thursday video, I wanted to share something a little bit different. I did have a topic for today's video scheduled, and honestly, I had a different content for today's video, but unfortunately last week I got sick and it put a halt to anything on my to-do list. And so I did not have time to complete the project that I wanted to share this week. And so I decided that instead of talking about the original topic I had planned, I would talk a little bit about being a content creator. So whether you're trying to grow a platform or you're just casually sharing your own life on social media, I hope this chat will be encouraging. So especially since I was sick last week, I have been thinking about how difficult it can be to be a content creator at times. Forget about the mean comments that sometimes roll in or the criticisms. If you're a creative, then you know that what you share or create usually comes out of inspiration. When you're a content creator building a platform, it's important to post consistently, but that can be difficult if you don't feel inspired or if your life gets interrupted by sickness or any other unexpected life circumstances. For the most part, sharing content is a hobby for me, so I don't technically have to share, but I am trying to grow my audience. So even though I couldn't deliver what I had planned for this video today, I still wanted to share something. And quite honestly, I always get such great feedback about these Thoughtful Thursday videos. And so I didn't want to let you down. I wanted to be able to share my thoughts today, even if it was a little bit less curated, I guess. But sometimes when ideas get derailed, or if you need to come up with content to share in general, it can be really hard when you don't feel that inspiration. It's such a weird thing being a quote unquote content creator and basically being forced to be creative, if that makes sense. I hope that even when I don't feel super inspired or I feel like I'm just sharing something random, that it's still beneficial for you. As I sat down to think through what I wanted to say for this Thoughtful Thursday, I absolutely was not feeling the topic that I had planned. I tentatively plan out my content and my Thoughtful Thursday topics like a month at a time. But sometimes I'm just not feeling it. And today I didn't feel inspired to talk about what I had planned. And I really didn't know what to say on the topic or how to articulate my thoughts. Sometimes part of being a creative is knowing when and how to pivot. If you're a creative or a content creator, I just want to encourage you that it's okay if you share something that doesn't come from a place of inspiration. It's okay to share something that is a little more raw or uncurated. Every time we share, we are learning and growing, and I feel like that in and of itself is beneficial. Life is all about trial and error anyway, am I right? If you are not a content creator in the sense that you're not trying to build a platform, just know that those of us who are consistently putting out content are just doing our best. Some people think content creation is easy. And I feel like for the most part, it is really fun, but it's not always easy, especially when you're consistently cranking out content. When I started my YouTube channel, my goal was to be helpful and inspiring, and I hope amidst some of the creative ups and downs that I can still achieve that for you. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Are you a content creator? Have you experienced these lulls? And how do you get through it if you have experienced it? I hope that you'll stick around for the rest of my video to get some more cleaning and decluttering motivation for your day.
I thought it would be like poetry, that feeling of when eyes meet. They said it would feel so easy, like how a bird takes to the trees. They've written the songs and films and books of how it would take just one timely look to dance and fall your way into love. And that's how you'll know he's the one. It feels like way back when. I wish I had known it then. There's no such thing as a soulmate, 'cause love is what you make of it. I think I've got a taste of it. I wish I had known all of this before. I wish I had known, but at least now I know. I thought summer vacation would never end. That feeling of sinking toes in the sand. They said to enjoy it while you can, but those words never seem to land. It feels like way back when. I wish I had known it then. That time is the quickest of thieves. She won't ever be caught by no
So you might not be able to tell from the video, but one night my husband's water tipped over and spilled onto his nightstand, and it's made of particle board, and so it did that like bubbling thing. So even though I haven't had these very long, they are not in the best condition, and so I decided that I was going to go ahead and spray paint these legs because I never really liked them, and I decided might as well give it a try. These are already not in the best shape as it is, so you'll see that process a little later.
Wish I had known, but at least now I know.
So in case you didn't figure it out, this is my husband's side of the bed, and I'm working on his side table. And like I mentioned before, I don't really declutter his things, and so I decided to pretty much just put everything back in here. This is a lot of stuff in my opinion. You'll see my side is a lot less cluttered, I guess. But that's fine. My family members have a different tolerance for clutter than I do, and this is his side table, so I'll just leave it as it is and just clean it up a little. So like I said, I decided to spray paint the legs on these nightstands, and I never really liked the color of gold that these legs were, but I just decided to live with it for a while. They don't match the drawer pulls, and so it always kind of bothered me. So I decided to spray paint them white. I was deciding between black and white, and I had white spray paint on hand, so I just decided to go with that.
first time I would like my name just because of the way you say it. And I would memorize every line and hair to remember when you aren't there. We would walk along a tree-lined street with a breeze dancing at our feet. We would sing a song in harmony. If only you hadn't left me. So I'll think of you once in a moon when I hear your favorite tune. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I won't be loving you. I'll think of you once in a moon when I see someone who looks like you. And someday after a year or two, maybe then I'll still be loving you.
Well, that is all I have for you in today's video. I hope you found it motivational and or inspirational today. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to hit that red subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I post videos every Monday and Thursday, and on Thursdays I like to share my thoughts on a topic. So if that interests you, I hope that you might consider subscribing. But thanks so much for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.